My name is Kang Sang-woon. Until recently, I was just an ordinary public servant in Seoul with one goal: saving enough for a down payment on a house so I could finally marry my girlfriend, Minute-suk. Then I visited my father. He didn't give me an inheritance or even a piece of sound financial advice. Instead, with a single handshake, he gave me the gift: super strength and invulnerability. But in this world, nothing is free. My powers are tied directly to my bank account. The more physical cash I hold, the stronger I get. The catch: every punch I throw, every bullet I catch, and every person I save literally burns through my money. I try to be practical. Minute-suk is even more of a realist. She's an accountant who calculates the efficiency of my heroics down to the last one. We promised I wouldn't use the powers so we could save for our future. But then I see someone in trouble, and I realize I can't just walk away. I met the man for the PS5 and did the transaction when I was about leaving. The man got attacked. I couldn't do anything because helping will cost me money, and because I hadn't fully mastered my powers, I had to run to save my money. I finally had it. 500,000 won in cold, hard cash, the exact amount I needed for a second-hand PS5 I found on an auction site. Minute-suk had already catalogued every other item I owned to sell for our house deposit, but this was my one last stand for happiness. I met the seller in a quiet alley. He looked nervous, clutching the box as if it were a holy relic. I handed over the envelope. My heart hammered against my ribs. I could feel the itch starting, that crawling sensation under my skin that meant my body wanted to help. But I looked at the PS5 in my hands. If I stepped in, I'd have to use my power. My mother looked older than the last time I'd seen her. We met at a small, quiet cafe, the kind of place where you don't expect life-altering news. She didn't say much at first, just pushed a heavy, plain paper bag across the table toward me. Inside was 30 million won. "It's for the housing lottery," she whispered. She told me she'd been saving it, bit by bit, so Minute-suk and I could finally have a place of our own. I looked at the bag in my hand. I knew the rules. My strength is fueled by this cash, and using it would burn through everyone my mother had sacrificed to save. For a second, I hesitated. I thought about the house, the wedding, and the normal life I had promised Minute-suk. But I didn't have any choice. I had to pull the falling bus with every strength I had, and all the 30 mil on one turn into coins.